My brother used to come into my bedroom at night and start crying. He couldn't take it. He was just so lonely. And I would hold him and I would tell him it's okay, everything's gonna be okay. And I didn't know. I didn't know if it was gonna be okay. I was just a kid. I was like 9, and he was 5. So I just would tell him it would be okay. Everything's gonna be all right. And my mother had custody over us, and we weren't supposed to go live with my father, but I just remember I could never please her or make her happy. So we would always be like butting heads and frustrated. One day she, kicked me to the point where I was lying on the ground and she just kept kicking me because she wanted me to go to school, and I was depressed and I didn't want to go. And I was just so shocked that she would actually get violent with me and start kicking me. And then I just couldn't take it anymore, so I packed our stuff in garbage bags and I hitchhiked to Wendy's, and I called my father and he came and got us and we lived with him, and it was fine. And I guess I thought, I was supposed to have some sort of relationship with my mother, like maybe we were supposed to go visit her or, something, but ever since we moved out, she just left. She was gone. She wasn't there. She didn't want to be a part of our life anymore. She just left.
How do you think the shift in stability affected you and your brother? This abandonment issue.
Well, in high school, it really did affect me. Afterwards, I had no plans of going to college or what I was going to do with my life because I knew I had to wait for him to finish school or to get to the point where he could at least take care of himself, drive a car, stuff like that. So I took off a year after high school to finish raising him, essentially, because I was the only thing he had close enough to a mom.
Can you say my brother is, what your brother's name is?
Oh, my brother's name is Charlie. He is 19 now, and he goes to UF.
Can you say his name one more time?
My brother's name is Charles Jordan. Nope, I don't want his last name in there.
Just say Charlie.
My brother, Charlie, goes to UF. He's studying to be a lawyer. He's 19.
How did that affect you taking on the responsibility of almost raising him as a motherly figure?
I didn't have a childhood. I didn't get to do anything. I didn't get to go have fun with friends. The other day I realized I've never gone to Chuck E. Cheese. I don't even know what that is. I just know it's something for kids, but I spent most of my days cleaning, doing housework, doing homework, or hey Charlie, come on, we gotta go. You're gonna be late for this thing. It's a lot of scheduling.
Was there ever a fear that you'd be taken away from your father by the state?
Every day. Every day. It was so scary. I remember I didn't have a lot of friends because, my dad's like, make sure they don't know anything about our situation. If they find out, your mom could come after you. She could, get the courts to come after us. They could put me in jail. It was just it was scary. And I know I didn't want to live with her just because I didn't know what would happen to me if I lived with her. I didn't know. I was very fearful of her. I don't know her. I don't know what she would do, what she would react like.
Were you fearful of living with your mother or just being taken away from your father? Were you more fearful of living with her or living with the state?
Both
of them could have happened.
Both. Honestly, both. I think the state, I would have been okay living with the state.
Even though they would have most likely separated you and your brother, how would have that affected you?
Well, we need to stay on focus on about the abandonment.
Well,
sorry. It's alright. It's just